Welcome to iRehistro.com. This is a website that the COMELEC has put up recently to allow people to accomplish their application forms, their voter registration application forms online. Um, I have to emphasize that this is not online registration per se. This is just the fill up of the application form that you do online. It does not automatically mean approval of your application, and you certainly will still have to appear personally before the COMELEC to do complete the rest of the registration process, in particular biometrics capturing. All right, so there are two things you can do on this page. You can fill up the form online and then print it out and then just go to the COMELEC office. Or you can fill up the form online, schedule an appointment with the COMELEC office that you need to go to, and then print out the form. So the difference between the two options is that with the second one, you basically tell the election officer that you're coming on this day, you're coming at this particular time, and so they'll be expecting you. So it'll be much quicker all around. The scheduling function, however, is available only in Quezon City. This is a sort of pilot area for us now, but we're training all of the other COMELEC field officials so that in time we'll be able to do this nationwide. Now, this is the third thing that you can do here is you can download the form and then fill it up by hand. So you can do that too if that's really what you want. Now, there are other things that you can do here aside from register as a new voter. You can apply for registration, for instance. You can apply for reactivation of your deactivated registration record. You can change your name even. It's all here. It's all on this page. But since this tutorial will be focusing on new voters, so we'll go ahead and click the registration and we'll run you through that for the rest of the video. All right, so we go ahead and click this one. It'll open a page that is basically the application for registration. Now it'll ask you if you want to download the blank form. Again, like I said, you can download the blank form and then you can fill it up by hand if that's really what you want. But since this is online application, then we're going to go ahead and click the fill up form button. And this is the page. Now, since this is a demo, I've set this up so that this whole page will take dummy information. It'll be, fake address, fake name. But in reality, you're going to have to be as accurate as you can, obviously, if you don't want to be repeating things. So now, the first thing you need to do is you need to fill up the forms. Now, don't worry about capitalization. Just go ahead and type your name. So I'm going to use my name. Again, like I said, don't worry about capitalization. It's going to do that for you. So James Arthur. So now you know that's my full name. All right. So notice the red asterisks. It means the fields are required. So for instance, next thing you do after you fill up the name, you have to select the province, second district. That's Quezon City. Again, if you're not sure, notice that there's a tooltip that'll tell you what second district covers actually. So in this case, NCR second district covers the city of Mandaluyong, city of Marikina, city of Pasig, Quezon City, and San Juan City. All right, so that should pretty much tell you where you live. So second district, then which city specifically, so Quezon City. Then the barangay or municipality. So let's say I live in, I don't know, Apolonio Samson. That sounds like a very strong barangay to be living in. So let's try that. And again, I'll make up a number. So let's say 213 Quezon Street. All right. Again, this is a demo, so it will take fake information. But in real life, you have to be very accurate with this thing. Otherwise, they're gonna just ask you to do it all over again. So I'm a Filipino by birth, right? I don't fill this up because I'm a Filipino by birth. Of course, if I were naturalized, then these fields, which are now gray, would suddenly become live, right? And now you can change them. But since I'm a Filipino by birth, we just keep it that way. Now, number of years in residence. I think I used to live somewhere else, but now I live in Manila. So I'd say 20 years. I've been in Manila for 20 years. And I seriously don't know how many months I've been in Manila, but um, I mean, how many months over 20 years. So let's just 1 month in. I'm 41 years old, so I should have lived in the Philippines for 41 years. So there you go. Uh, this whole field, there's no asterisk anywhere here, so you don't actually have to fill it up. But just so that you see, there's lots and lots of professions available. Let me do it. Blasters? What are those? I don't know. Butchers and meat preparers. That sounds like an interesting job. Of course, that's not my job. Um, I could scroll through these occupations like all day. Hairdresser, it's awesome. Justices. I mean, is that even a profession? I don't know. Anyway, so you've got a lot of these things to choose from, or you could leave it blank, fill it up when you actually get there. Name of the father, name of the mother. Again, these are not required fields, so you don't have to stress over them. We are, of course, requiring you to tell us if you are single, married, a widower, or legally separated. I'm single. All right. So, place of birth. I'm in Metro Manila. So I was born in Manila. All right, and in the Santa Cruz area. Right. That's where the hospital is. That I was born. I was born. My birthday is Valentine's Day in 1973. Funny thing about that though. Um, every time I tell someone that my birthday is February 14, guess the first thing they say? Uy, ka-birthday mo si ganyan, ka-birthday mo si ganyan. Or second reaction is dapat pangalan mo Valentino. Thank God, no? So anyway, you have to specify male, female. Height, you can do it in the metric system or you can do it in the imperial system, which is what I am more familiar with. Let's say I'm not 6 feet tall. I'm sorry, I'm only 5 feet tall. Wishful thinking there. I'm actually closer to 7 inches, but you know, 100 kilograms don't look. But yeah, I'm about 100 kilograms. So there's your form. You filled it out, and you say you're finished, right? So the next step is to set your appointment. There you go. So today is August the 21st. So this field shows me that I can register on these 4 days. Okay? Let's say I'm going to go first thing Monday morning. So Monday, August the 25th, 2014. Let's say I'm going to go at 8 a.m. Right? So I submit it, and I am taken to a confirmation screen. Do I confirm? Do I change or do I cancel? Plus, it gives you this information about when your application will be forwarded to the election registration board. In this case, if I register on Monday, August the 25th, 2014, my application will be sent to the board on October 20, 2014, also on Monday. So I confirm. Now, what I need to do is I need to print this, all right? Because once I've printed it, then I'll be able to bring it to the COMELEC office. So here's an important notification. Dear James Arthur Jimenez, thank you for using the system. I'm given a reference number right here. See? So you keep a note of that because you cannot reprint your accomplished application form without it. My appointment information is here as well. All right, there it is. And where I am supposed to go. Okay. Failure to appear on my scheduled appointment date will automatically cancel your online application form, which means you will need to fill it up again. So please don't do it. All right? Don't flake on your scheduled appointment date. All right. So a few important reminders. Please remember that accomplishing this form does not mean that you're already a registered voter, which means that you still have to go through the rest of the processes involved. You can bring valid ID. All right, you need to bring valid ID, and you have an email address here that you can write to in case you have questions about this. And that's what this form is. It's a friendly reminder from the Commission on Elections. And so is this video, a friendly reminder from the Commission on Elections. Thank you very much. Have a good day.